Okay, guys, welcome to the Lobster's Lair. This is a great fight. I really enjoyed it. I actually lost, but props to my opponent, Yamakage Kawai. You kick ass, and so much of it. Like, oh, this was a magnificent fight. I absolutely loved it. 'Cause, I mean, okay, you'll see. First of all, this was a large, funded battle, so yeah, holy shit, big-ass army for me, eh? I got 4 units of Bow Eshigaru, one of them is a rank 1 veteran, 4 units of Lone Sword Eshigaru, all of them rank 3, 2 Nodachi Samurai, both of them being, rank... I know they're both rank 2, but they're there. And then 2 Naginata Warrior Monks, and 1, looky here, wait, it's gonna be super laggy, oh god. Oh, there we go, sweet. Katana Heroes unit, there they are! Look, they're like being trampled by all the horses. Look, there they are! I see them! Oh, they're beautiful! Okay, I love it, because this is the first match I've quite literally ever in the history of ever used a, hero unit. So that's that, and my opponent is extremely kick-ass and veteran. He has 1 unit of Bow Samurai, which is rank 5. 2 Bow Warrior Monks, both of them rank 7. A Naginata Warrior Monk unit, rank 9? Yeah, rank 9. Holy shizazzles. And then a Yari Samurai unit, rank 3. A Katana Samurai unit, rank 4. And his general looks to be rank 8. Although I swear to God, when I looked at his thing, it was the gold star with a 10 on it. In this forest here, he has hidden a Matchlock Eshigaru unit that is rank 2, a Bow Warrior Monk that is rank 5, and a Yari Samurai unit, I think, and a Katana Samurai unit. I forget what veteran rank they are. And he has a Yari Hero unit. I want to find out where that came from, because I was just watching this, and at the end of the video, I'm like, whoa, where'd the Yari Hero unit come from? Anyway. Here's my plan, and here's what's going to happen. I'm moving up my cavalry on both sides, and this gives me an advantage on positioning for them, as well as finding any ambush units, which they did their job very clearly, these guys right here. My opponent has no cavalry. That's why I moved all my Yari cavalry and everything just out of the way, because my cavalry is my anti-cavalry and anti-infantry and anti-bowmen, if that makes sense. So I keep them there for all purpose in my army usually, but I just move them up as I saw, hey, no cavalry, no threat to the army. So yeah, there's his Bow Warrior Monks, and they start peppering into my Yari cavalry, and I charge into there. I wasn't focused at the time. I was actually, I think, moving up my army or looking at my Great Guard. And look, bam, Matchlock Eshigaru, Yari, no, not Yaris. Okay, so it's Naginata Warrior Monks, rank 7. Holy. And his Matchlocker, rank 6. Like, geez, this guy, I swear. So Naginata Warrior Monks were there, so I pull out thinking it was a spear unit, which it technically was. So I got a good few shots in on his Bow Warrior Monks. They're, yeah, wait, they're there. Yeah, so I killed off about half of them. Now my Great Guard is doing a great job of sneaking up on the side, actually. He basically sneaks up and then he stops here. And I should have used him more to my advantage, but I didn't. I should have rushed him around and just slammed in from a downhill charge, but I didn't do that. So I captured the shrine. My opponent captured the dojo, which definitely helped him. And I'm going up to capture the workshop, and I am definitely going to be the one to capture that, as I'm much closer to my opponent. As you can see, I'm now splitting off my army into 2 separate portions. The main bulk is going to go face his main bulk, obviously, and the least, or the smaller portion is going to go fight the guys up at the hill. And now, where is that Yari Hero unit? I want to know, man. I want to know, because they are just... Oh, they come out of nowhere. I want to... Oh, well, screw it. There's my Katana Hero unit, just saying. Baby ballin'. So here's the deal. I moved back my Yari cavalry from the previous little Bow Warrior Monk ambush, and then I decide I'm gonna split off one of them to help with the main army fight there. And sadly, I don't notice this as I'm busy moving this and getting these guys all in formation. You can see what my plan is here. And I was busy doing that, and I didn't realize his Bow Warrior Monks had started peppering into my Bow Eshigaru. So I moved them up to start the skirmish fight, but terrible mistake. I didn't move my general up close enough with them so they would be okay with being, you know, shot in the face. So he actually didn't notice my Great Guard moving up. Honestly, I should have moved them up closer to where they're like right here, just ready to pounce, like just looking through the trees. But that's that. On this side right now, since just peppering is going on here, my plan is, since I am obviously losing that fight, I've already lost one guy. But here, wait, you guys have got to see this. Look how fast they fire, and look how accurate they are. Just boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like, that's intense. Like, my boy Shigaru just in a meat slaughter. Like, just a meat grinder is what I meant to say, sorry. So, yeah, I think I can fight off a warrior monks with my units, but no, look at these guys. These guys are, like, beasts. I'm firing both my units straight into this one little tiny unit. But I guess it's because they're in the forest, because they're highly effective at, oh no. Okay, I was thinking of another game because I played King Arthur. By the way, it's not exactly a great game. Don't buy it. And when you're in the forest, archers can't get you. And I like that effect. They should bring that into Shogun. If you're in dense forest, the arrows should be less effective. I like that. But yeah, so I obviously lost the skirmish fight, so I'm moving up. And they actually use whistling arrows on my Lone Sword Eshigaru, and that's definitely going to be dangerous for me. But I see them, a little bow unit here, peppering into my infantry over here, and so I'm like, hey, screw you, buddy. And so I got my Yari Cavalry extra to run in and crash into them, but he's got the Tam Samurai there, and I just pull out of that immediately as I'm scared. Now, moving up my Great Guard, he probably doesn't notice. He's just running back from the fright of my own army. And I am really multitasking like hardcore here. I'm like putting up these guys to fight. Okay, wait, did the Yari hero come from the forest? Yes, they do. There they are. So they were hiding in the forest too. They're Yari hero rank 6. Jesus. Okay, so he used a war cry. My lone sword are pretty bad, but I'm gonna crash and nick the side of the Yari heroes, which I didn't realize were there previously, back into his bow warrior monks to destroy them. And here's the front lines. I actually was stupid in rushing in my Yari cavalry as they were knocking out the warrior monks there, which was not exactly a brilliant idea. My Great Guard, however, crashed into some of their bowmen, and then he went over and crashed into this unit. As you can see, their unit out there. But that was, again, not a smart move to hammer and anvil strike a Yari unit, I don't think, because I think they start chopping up my Great Guard, and like half of them are already dead. So my general's sitting there chilling, and he's okay. And then I see his general moving around, and I'm like, oh my god, perfect opportunity. I just did a little run and charge with my Yari cavalry, and my Great Guard's following him around the back, and we're gonna smack into you before you can touch my army. Don't even think about it. Don't even. And nope, you get stopped. Okie dokie, so that happened. I lost over here, as you can see, completely dominated. Like, it just took his one unit of Naginata Warrior Monks. This guy's freaking cray-cray. I love this guy. He's the best. So, he noticed I'm killing his general, so he starts peppering into my general as he realizes he's in range with fire arrows. I'm like, oh god! I'm gonna just run into his general. Oh, and he dismounted, apparently. So that's probably why he stopped for a second. And we're just chopping him. That's another smart move on my opponent. I didn't even realize he dismounted, but that helps him against the fight against my cavalry, because my cavalry are anti-cavalry. That's what they're best at. He's a brilliant man. I love this guy. Okay, so I barely won over here against his Yari samurai, and I have knocking out the warrior monks, man. This guy knows his shit. I need to make more veteran units. Now, sadly, my Lone Sword Eshigaru stopped from fleeing, and I forgot to bring them back into the battle. My two bow Eshigaru are, like, dead. They're just kind of chilling because I am focused. I moved my general up to kill the bow units because they are dangerous, but I say, screw that. I started making them retreat, so, hey, let's crash into the back of this unit. And, again, another stupid move, as they are knocking out a warrior monk, so I pull them out of there right away, and noticing that. But that's all he's got. He's got Yari Hero and Naginata Warrior Monk, so there wasn't much else I could do but crash into the lesser spear unit. My remainders of Yari Cavalry have crashed into the enemy's archer unit, his Bow Samurai, but just as soon as they rout the Bow Samurai, watch. Boom. And then, oh wait, let's go kill the other guys. Come on. No, screw that. Yeah, so they die. I think I'm somewhat winning on the front lines. Until this happens. You're right. My general starts running up the hill, By the way, we talked after this match, and we were like, oh my god, it was such a fantastic match. We both saved it. So my general's running up. Bam, 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 bam. And he's alive. The great sushi roll succeeds. But I think he dies. And besides, he was away from all of those infantry, which was a dumb move on my part. So that didn't necessarily go well. So now I think is when my general dies. I just have my Naginata warrior monks left in my, like, dead katana hero unit. So here we go. We charge into the samurai. Oh yeah, this is where he dies. So we charge into the samurai, thinking it's going to be a-okay since it's not spearmen. And they came down from the hill. And that's when my general bites the dust. It's going to be right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no. So he died. And then just chain route of failure. But look, all he has is a Yari hero, katana samurai, well, pretty much dead Yari hero, 5 guys. His bow warrior monks, the katana samurai, and just his matchlocks. That's all he's got. And I've got my lone sword Ashigaru unit, which was rushing in and then bit the dust because they were afraid. That's all he had left. He was so close. I love this match. It was so much fun. And besides, I think you guys need to see a match where I actually lose for once. So yeah, that was really good. I liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. I like to put out like qualitative, not qualitative. That's just like, well, yeah, qualitative. I think that's the right word I'm looking for. Is it? I don't know. I'm stupid. Sorry. Hope you enjoyed what you saw here in the Lobster's Lair. Bye bye now.